Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal, and welcome to the post-production commentary. Yes, while everything here does look like I am playing in real time, this intro area for a little bit is only just me in post-production. My system had muted my mic and also disconnected its wiring pieces, so I only noticed it when I saw bars for music bouncing in recording and not bars for my microphone. So there's so many unfortunate things that occurred. Fortunately, I did notice it later on in this episode, and we spend some time fixing it so that we're all good. There's a reason why I decided not to just scrap and continue or scrap and start over, and that is because for me to continue, we did a bunch of before stealing heart content. You can see here that for the first thing we do, we're contacting Kawakami or Becky to work on our temperance rank with her. I believe, if I recall correctly, as she comes over, we only get just a slight boost in her current state.
Hey.
Yeah, we don't think we're gonna increase our bond. So this is just her coming over, chatting with us, cleaning the room. She's thankful we requested her again, and our bond will soon grow. So we're moving on to Saturday. I believe I take on the calling card for the 28th. We were able to grab a seat, and this is just me picking what to read. We have the second part of Ghost Encounters, but we also have some single day pieces, including the Chinatown, the Sky Tree, and I think I look at the other one. Oh, there's Chinatown. So we decided to just finish up reading our book to increase our guts, which is good because always improving guts. I still need to improve kindness so that we can complete some of the other quests. One with Mikoto, one with Shojiro. So we have all of that to deal with. Next, we come across it's the 24th. We have a day on education, where we are being told that autumn is quite the season, particularly for sports. So we have that. People say it's that autumn is for sports. Well, a while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. I went on to a rant here about how the international word for soccer and the word they should have used is football, because of the fact that internationally soccer is football, and I believe that soccer is simply the North American term. I go onto this huge rant, and it takes me like a good,
Do you know this one?
like 2 minutes. Here I actually knew this one. I did not actually need help or guide. There are 20 white squares on a soccer ball and 15 blacks. I mean, I guess they're not squares. They're hexagons and pentagons, but still, I actually knew that number. I was very impressed. Very impressed for me indeed. Yeah. One of the best known differences between British and American English is the fact that the sport known as football in Great Britain is usually called soccer in the United States. So calling it soccer is very North American. This instructor should have been calling it football, but obviously here in North America, people would be like, that's not a football, that's a soccer ball. You don't even use your foot in football. Not that I should be one to complain. I actually played a bit of football in high school. Quite an interesting story. You know what? Let's go into the story time while this is going on. So, in my final year, or grade 12 of high school, I had to take a 13th year because I was really bad in grade 11. In my 12th year of high school, I watched this amazing performance of a violin player at our school, and there's a whole strings program for playing violin, viola, and cello and bass. I will get back to this real quick. We have Takemi here. I believe this is the last bit of... Oh no, there's still more. Okay. Back to the story. It's because the reason why I cut that is because Takemi has an important thing that happens in this episode, and I don't want to miss it. But we're just on a side thing. Okay, so I watched this performance in high school of the strings program doing a bit of a performance showing, hey, we have strings in this school. I always wanted to try to play the violin when I was a bit younger, but there was never a way to actually play it, so it kind of stewed in the back of my mind for years. And seeing this performance kind of triggered that memory of, hey, I wanted to play the violin before. Let's phone my parents, because I'm still in high school, and see if I can get permission to do so. So, right after the whole performance, which is in the morning, I phone my dad and tell him, hey, I want to do a violin this year. I want to play violin as one of my extracurricular stuff in order to graduate. And my dad's like, you know, yeah, sure, we'll let you do that, but we have a condition. And I'm on the phone and I'm like, okay, what's the condition? My dad tells me that I have to try out for the football team. Now you might think, oh, well, trying out is easy. In my mind, I'm playing this scenario. Football has already had their tryouts. There's no way that the football team is going to let me just say, I want to be on the team, and just boom, I'm on the team. So I'm like, this is an easy win for me. I get the violin, I don't have to do football, and I did the one thing that I was asked to do. So after school that day, I find the football coach. All right, I go deal with Akechi. We'll deal with Akechi in a minute. So I find the football coach. I go up to him and I say, hi, I'd like to join the football team. And he looks at me up and down and he says, we're on the field in 5 minutes. Go get ready. And I look at him and I'm like, what?
What do you want to do?
And he's like, go to the field, get ready. I tell him I don't know what I'm doing, and he's like, that's okay, we'll teach you. We're out on the field in 5. And then I said, okay, I'll be there in 5. So I step away, phone my dad, and I tell him, hey dad, I'm not going to be home after school today. And the first thing he says is, why? What did you do? And I had to tell him. I talked to the football coach, and he said, yes, I'm gonna be on the field today. And he's like, it's quiet. And he's like, okay. So that's how I joined football. It's really silly and funny and an unbelievable set of events. In my opinion, I was not expecting it to happen at all, but it did. And so for like 3 months, September, October, November, 3 months, I've tried to learn how to play football. it went over my head because I've never watched football. I've never played football before. I never even did sports before. I did soccer football for grade 9 in a terrible school. Awful. It was the worst mistake I've ever done, but I wanted to be part of the school. Let's do something fun. So that happened. So I was the worst player, but the team was so sweet and so kind. They really wanted me to feel like I belonged there. When doing some of the drills, they had the tackle dummies out, and you have to tackle the tackle dummies and push it in and up, and that's how you would tackle it. I bounced off that thing. I ran into it, and I just went boing, and I fell back and landed on the ground. I'm pretty sure several people chuckled and laughed at that, and I was told by the offense coach. His name was Josh. He was amazing. Amazing dude, Josh, if you ever watch these videos. He told me I was the first person he's ever seen while coaching to ever have bounced off of the tackle dummy. And I just looked at him and I'm like, well, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So he had to spend a little bit of extra time showing me how to get into the proper crouch position so that I could run as defensive. Became a part of the defense line because
Speaking of which,
that was easier to do than being on the offense side. So they had to show me how to stand properly when on the line so that we don't get a foul or any card pulled on us. They had to show me how to properly tackle. They actually had to pull out a chalkboard and sit me down and be like, okay, when you hear the quarterback say these numbers, this is what it means. I always thought that like blue 42 was just like them announcing they're about to hike. I didn't know it had any meaning. So there's the story of how I became a football star. We are about, I'd say a third of the way until I actually realized my microphone is turned off. And yeah, I'm very invested in Akechi. Because I don't even know why. It might be because he feels like a good, not a partner, rival, parallel, mirror. He's like a perfect mirror of the protagonist, who I forget his real name because I've named him something completely different. But yeah. Just there. Sorry about that click. I'm trying not to cap the mic. Oh, never mind. The mic capping doesn't appear here. That must be game related. Okay. Yeah. So we're getting a phone call. Poor Morgana, he's trying to sleep. It is Futaba. This is good. We really need to boost Futaba, because do you know what she does? Once I get her to the rank with her next skill, she can map mementos. And it's like the entire floor. That is huge. Like, how easy would it be if I could just have a magical map that shows me where to go? So on this Sunday, this day off, we're gonna go down the stairs and we're gonna hang out with Futaba, which is really nice. I enjoy it. Ryuji's trying to tell me, hey, the calling card app is ready. And let's be honest, we'll get to the calling card here soon. Because this episode is all about dealing with the boss of uh, Okumura Foods. I can't remember his first name, but we are going to take down Okumura for Haru so that Haru is not sold off as some business expense. Excuse me, and so sorry. Powerful yawns. So we ordered something new from the shop channel. I believe it is the Thieves Kit. It'll give us some lock picks and stuff. Futaba is probably one of my more favorite characters when it comes to the team. An definitely had the starring role, and then we got Makoto. I like Makoto because of how wise of a character she is. She's definitely our tactician, the one who's gonna be helping us make plans and decide this is the way we should be going. Then we got Futaba, and like she is definitely the wisecracking hermit. She's like me, plays computers all day long and just doesn't focus on anything else. We have to press the arrows and X in a certain combo time limit, and it's very quick. I definitely was close to losing it. Futaba has great reflexes, but I have better. We read her air combo. I have a feeling they're playing Smash Bros, but that's just me. That's just a theory. A game, never mind. So we also improved our proficiency? No, our guts, because of the type of game we were playing. I guess it could be that we were playing Mortal Kombat. Smash Bros isn't the only button game with combos. It's just the title that I know so much more about. We're going to invite Futaba down to have some coffee. I don't know what is wrong with me. I think that's my 5th yawn this microphone recording. I'm awful. I'm so sorry. I'm a failure. Yep. It smells so good. When's the curry gonna be ready? So we have the way Shojiro does it, and then we have exploration. Because I discovered, even though I did curry before with Yusuke, I decided to explore. That was basically a failure. It gives you some unique items, but Futaba is like wholly based on like curries and Shojiro and her mother had perfected the curry recipe. I decided we're gonna stick with the curry recipe Shojiro showed us. It will probably be a slam dunk. We got Kasumi here thanking us. I'm really excited. As I dig around for photos for my thumbnails, I find out just a small few things about characters. Kasumi has a persona, apparently. But I don't know how I get her as part of my team. I've been trying to avoid spoiler content like that. All I know is that she is somehow going to be a phantom thief. And that's amazing. I really want her to be part of my team. From what I can tell as well, Persona 5 Royal added a lot of new characters and just a lot of content.
Good morning.
And that is good because of the fact that there is so much to do. The reason why I bring this up is because if I had played Persona 5 and I didn't have Maruki or Kasumi or some of the other bonus things that I do on the daily, then I probably would be taking up a part-time job. I know my real-life confidant Squag, who was the one who recommended this game, told me, hey, you should definitely do
I'm the first one here.
a part-time job. Get the confidant to is the politician.
see.
I
Actually,
probably
this may have
won't
been a
end
stroke
up
of good luck.
getting him.
There's something that I want to discuss with you.
Because I think I'm nearing the end of the game. Or at least the end of what this flashback is.
What's the situation?
Anyways,
I've been
Makoto
thinking,
asked us what we're
I
doing
want to be more
for
helpful to
the
Phantom
Phantom Thieves
so I
today,
came up with
and
a
now
new
we're
approach to fighting
we're
in hopes
getting
of
ready to
making it a
send out
regular
the
strategy
calling
in our
card.
battles.
Haru is here. She's our first person to arrive,
But I
and
need your
here
help
she
to
is
make it
talking
happen,
about
Mona-chan.
getting a new move set up for us, a new showtime. And when I first saw this text saying, I was
Oh,
thinking
me,
of a
eh?
new move. I'm like,
if you need
Haru
me,
is gonna be
then
the
who am I to
girl
turn
who
you
gives
down?
Joker the first
Thank you.
showtime.
So,
And
I'll get
then,
right to it.
to my
What I'm thinking
disappointment,
is-
Haru goes, but I need Mona-chan's help.
And that's how
My
we finish.
heart broke.
Haru?
Haru.
Sometimes
You
the
are
stuff you come up
ruining
with
me.
honestly scares me.
Uh,
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't
So-
want to. Not another word. I'll do it.
yawn
You
number
deserve
7,
one of the
my
grandest
goodness.
of performances. Great. Thank you,
So
Mona-chan.
that's happened.
I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
Haru is asking if the star will grant us the wish of their move. The star
All right.
sparkled, and we got showtime. Now,
you wait,
in
leader.
this
I'll show
episode,
you my
we
best.
don't see the showtime, but we will see showtime soon. I promise
Oh
you
yeah,
this.
I nearly forgot.
And here
because
we
of how
are
good
talking
Haru is at
about
fighting.
sending the calling card.
But she's new to the team,
But
right?
she knew the team,
Shouldn't we
right?
do what we did for
Shouldn't
Yusuke
we
and
do
Makoto?
what we did for Yusuke?
You mean the Phantom
Ah, you
Thief
mean the
basic
Phantom
training.
Thief
There's
basic
much
training.
we
Then
need
must
to teach her.
we then
Please
must be
do.
need. Please
Someone's
do.
excited.
Someone's
Then
excited.
again, I already
Then
told
again,
her the
I
gist
already
of
told her
things.
the gist of
What
things.
other stuff should we talk about?
What other stuff
Oh,
should we
about
talk
how we
about?
defeated my fiancé in
about
there.
how we defeated
Will
my
that have any
fiance in
effect
there.
on my father?
Oh wait, this should be all audio.
They did
I don't
something
have
similar
to
in my
read
palace,
this. I'm
but
sorry.
I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell. That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there? Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them.
Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, if a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
Sounds like fun. Poor Makoto.
In any case, if
We're
Haru
just
followed that
children.
conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Okay, so here we are in the meeting.
All right,
We're gonna
let's
send the
do this.
calling card.
We will entrust this to you, Haru. Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
All right. No staying up late tonight then.
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Hey.
I'm surprised Shojiro doesn't complain more about the fact that I pull out things like smoke bombs and lockpicks from a box that I order. Then again, he might just be trying to keep loose ends bottled. This is me making sure that the building is empty before I go do some mopping. Because I really need this kindness boost.
Ooh.
I really want Shojiro's next story part. I really do want Makoto's next story, which requires a higher level of kindness. Unfortunately, I don't get that yet. Here we go. The calling card had been sent.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves. I must take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
This matter is urgent. Take care of it at once.
I need to let everyone know about this. Wow!
So, we've sent out the calling card. Once we're done with the school on this beautiful day, we will be jumping right into the palace and dealing with all of that. This is talking about more fan site merchandising and support. A bunch of weirdos, really. All the fan merch I assumed I accumulated. I should take a photo of myself with all of it.
Wait,
And here we are.
you even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning. As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot. Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol. They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this. We can't just drop everything now.
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him. Ryuji and Haru were right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little, but Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be.
I feel like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all. Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
Okay, so I should mention that I'll probably end up being a bit quiet here in my post-commentary as the story unravels, just because there are points where there's conversations that just make it hard to piece things together. Here I'm going over who I'm going into the boss battle with. I have Haru, Makoto, and Yusuke. And we're gonna just jump back to personas. We're going over the weapons, making sure that Haru is well equipped with the strongest items and defenses. We give her the spacesuit ultimately because it does give her a major boost of defense. Though your evasion goes down slightly, it is not too bad. Next, we go over the different accessories. We definitely needed to get rid of dotted tights, because dotted tights as an accessory does nothing. This is me trying to figure out what the ability of the Crystal of Greed does. Oh, I just realized we have the Ring of Wrath. We never gave that to anyone yet. Maybe. Unless the Ring of Wrath is on someone. So we got an automatic Tarud Kaja activated, which is still better than nothing. I still don't know anything about the outfits. I haven't found any way of buying new kind of outfits. And Futaba doesn't get a weapon or anything like that because she is in the safety of Necronomicon, her UFO, her persona. Okay, we then take a quick look at personas, and there we go. Now we're going to go quickly to the weapons production. The safe room right outside of the place of the treasure. And now I am going to get quiet here for a moment because we are about to enter more dialogue.
Whoa.
Unless this isn't actually dialogue, I totally forgot if this was. If this is, then I'm not going to be talking here. Even if the company is a stepping stone for him, he will discard this place for his utopia. If he gets out of here, we're not going to be able to make him tell us about the shutdown. We gotta hurry. I think we can go further in now. So we get a bit further in. There's his treasure.
That's it. That's the treasure. What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with it. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down space. Your destruction is imminent.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here.
Damn it.
So we're basically approaching the point of my audio where we come back to live audio. So our post-production commentary will be wrapping up. As you can tell here, we are just trying to avoid enemies, circling around. I noticed that we could go up some more. Didn't even notice the enemy up there actually. Because I noticed the door first.
Hold on.
And then this is, we have to avoid unnecessary battles, come up with a different strategy. We ain't got time, we should just blow through. So then I'm like, you know what? I didn't really check everywhere back here. Yeah, we have 10 minutes. Nothing's blocking our way now, so we can go up.
I found a chest.
Again, I didn't even notice there was a mob up there, so that's fun. And then we have a grapple point. Okay, guys, we are going to be caught right back up with our current commentary. I will see you guys in a minute.
Hey, wait up! Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me.
Oh boy. Okay, guess what I discovered up until this point? That I had no mic, so welcome back from post-commentary.
Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm, to the upper echelons of the world, to Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. You fool.
Noir!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money after all.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Whoa, it hit! Ha, way to go, me! Wowza, you're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man!
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Very well, then.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive! Witness the power of Okumura Foods!
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers. Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which my victory is built. Now, my devoted worker, you have to...
I'm sorry. It sounds like he's just trying to waste my time.
Ooh, Joker! The countdown's starting again. Take him down before
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Whatever's become of company loyalty? Very well then, Haru! Teach our employees how to demonstrate their...
What the?
Yes, Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys my orders. After all, she...
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of...
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over.
Not happening.
Sorry, it's because I see the 30-minute timer on top.
Time to work.
Even more!
Every problem can be solved with more man. That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness. Persona.
Okay.
Melody!
Messiah.
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Okay, we're gonna baton pass to me,
If you will, on to the next.
Persona!
and we're gonna Messiah again.
Oh, damn these thieves. Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of it. Employees, to me. Accept defeat.
Rakunda.
Persona!
Mafrela.
That's our queen. Persona!
And I want Vault Guardian now.
Persona!
Okay.
I lend it! Persona!
So I know. Mazal.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! Persona!
And let's triple down.
Melody?
Perfect.
Damn it. Hey, Section Chief, get these loudmouth brats. Employees, to me. I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's... No, in my way.
My father's words are absolute.
That's right, Holly. One must strike the enemy while the iron is hot. Accept defeat.
Marakanda.
What?
Shall we?
I'll use my persona!
Okay.
Take that!
This is my other self!
Mabufla.
2 enemies on the ground. Good one, Fox.
Let's go.
Baton pass to me.
Contact. Run.
On to the next.
Persona!
Magaru.
2 enemies floor. Not bad, Joker.
Baton pass.
Go!
Second baton pass. Nice. Persona.
Masao.
Persona!
Magaru again.
Persona!
Triple down.
Keep that up, Noir.
I think they assaulted.
All right, Queen. No.
hold up. Can't you scrap it to one simple job? Enough of this. The pompous man in the black coat. Here's your quota.
Oh, that's what that means. Freyla.
I am thou. I lend it. Persona!
Got it.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Baton pass to Noir.
Yes, on to the next. Persona!
Triple down.
Now that's a hit. Keep that up, Noir.
Your time has arrived, Chief Director. Employees, to me. I won't let some petty thief
My father's work.
accept defeat.
Damn it.
Shall we?
Rakujara.
Noir's weaker than before. It's because she's hungry.
Masao.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. My stomach's rumbling. Persona! How's this?
Triple down.
I'll use my persona.
Vault.
Fox has hit a wall. His offense is way down.
Bleeding dry brush on. Yes, Joker.
Support's on the way.
Moral support. Excellent healing.
Persona.
Okay.
There.
Massage.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Up it comes.
Joker got knocked down.
Where's my... Oh, that must...
Hey, what's the enough of the phony with the face of my daughter? Accept defeat.
Decaja. That's nullified.
Fox has hit a wall. His offense is way down. Persona!
For one
Can
ally,
we
one
attack?
time.
Here!
Okay.
Persona! Let's go.
You.
This is my other self.
Bleeding dry brush. You.
Okay, time for a
Persona!
comeback.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Go.
Not that again. Persona. Melody!
Masao.
You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Enemy escaped. 3 remaining.
Flood under pressure. Flood under pressure.
Enemy ran, so that leaves just 1. Well, hey, where do you think you're going?
Losing some disposable employees is nothing to me. I have more than enough to replace them. You've made a grave error underestimating my company body. Employees, to me!
Damn it! Just how many of them are there? Taking them down one at a time won't do the trick. Get rid of them all at once so you...
I won't let
My pop.
Okay.
that accept defeat.
What?
Shall we?
Queen, your defense has been lowered. Touch them, Melody.
baton pass.
Can you go instead? On to the next.
Let's go. There.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Persona. Okay.
Activate Vault Guardian.
Let's go.
Heavy physical.
Fox, that was an awesome hit.
It's time. Ravage snap.
Okay. Up it comes.
Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Come on, Noir. Dodge again.
Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Dodge one more time.
Here's your
Oh, but you didn't sacrifice order.
Hey, what's the enough of the pompous man?
Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Back over here.
To the next.
Persona. You're
The side.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
This is my other self. Go
Heat
along.
wave.
Fox, that was an awesome hit!
Analyze.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Enemy escaped. 3 remaining. Ooh, an enemy ditched. 1 enemy ran. So that leaves just 1. Fox is swaying.
Employee, to me! Any who disagrees with
My Fox.
theirs, accept defeat.
That has to be a thing.
Shall we?
Queen needs food. Her offense is really low. How's this? Persona. Let's go.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful.
No
Fox
strength.
has hit a wall. His offense is way down.
Bufala.
Queen needs food. Her offense is really low.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go. Persona. You're mine.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Sacrifice order.
Joker's hungry. He's powered down. Tuck them,
Fire.
Melody. Floored him. Keep it coming, Noir. Persona. Melody. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. I'll use my persona. Awaiting orders. Feel my
Freyla.
Persona.
Bufala.
go! Power up!
Moral support.
Persona. Choten. Ravage
Fire.
snap.
Nice one, Joker! You hit it! Enemy escaped! 3 remaining! Ooh, an enemy ditched! That leaves 2.
I don't get this. I'm not doing enough damage.
The countdown is already halfway finished. We're ready. Here.
The defense has been lowered.
Okay.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
But
I'll use my persona. Noir,
Let's go.
you have lower defense right now.
Prepare yourself.
I don't understand. Party. Yusuke on.
I'm pulling back.
Let's get this done. Joker got knocked down.
What?
Met my quota for our company. I met my quota.
Hey, what's the enough? The pompous. Here's your quota.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out.
Messiah.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. It's your turn. Yeah, mine. Persona. This one.
A massive heal for him.
Persona. What's my next move? How's this?
I don't know what the next move is. We're not doing enough damage.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Principality! You're mine.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Enemy escaped. 3 remaining. Ooh, an enemy did. That leaves 2. Noir doesn't have much health left.
Employees, to me. I won't.
There are no flaws.
There's an accept defeat. Shall we?
Joker's hungry. He's powered down. Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Time for this. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Persona!
Do we have something that deals...
Ready, Joker. Time to use this. Noir's health hurts. Eat this. Noir's weaker than before.
Persona!
It's because she's hungry.
There.
Thanks.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this battle right.
Thank you so much.
For our company.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Dodge.
For our company.
Too slow.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Come on, dodge again.
Met my quota. Met my quota.
Accept defeat. Hey, enough of. The pump is...
Joker, your defense is decreased. Touch them, Millie. Ooh,
Okay.
not bad, Noir.
You have a
Can you
technical.
go on to the next? Persona. Hey,
Remove your staff.
Joker's hungry. He's powered down. No holds barred. Persona. All right. It doesn't work.
Persona! Ravage them!
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Enemy escaped.
Except they're fleeing.
Ooh, an enemy ditched. One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
Employees, to me! I won't let...
There are no.
Accept defeat.
Huh?
Shall we?
Joker, your defense is decreased. Melody! Floored him. Keep it coming, Noir. Pass the baton and knock him down. You can handle
Here
that
goes.
done yet.
Come! Go down!
What?
3 enemies on the floor. Nice, Joker.
Yours!
Look at his baton pass. Nice. Persona. Take this. Panther, your defense is dropped. Persona. Prepare yourself. The countdown's getting low. Let's do this. Hurry up. There's not much time left. Here I go. Speed
Yeah,
up.
I'm trying to do this
Queen,
quick.
your defense has been lowered.
This isn't it.
You
Persona!
can hit their weakness.
This.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Moving to the back. My turn now. Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
For our company. And my quota. And my quota.
Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Come.
Triple
This is a
down.
part of me. Panther, your defense has dropped. What's the
Gorilla.
plan? Noir, you have lower defense right now. Go! Panther, your defense has dropped.
Principality! You're mine.
Enemy escaped. 3 remaining. Ooh, an enemy ditched. 1 enemy ran, so that leaves just 1.
I don't.
To me! I won't let...
My fa-
That's right, accept defeat. Shall we?
Joker's hungry. He's powered down. This should help. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Persona! Top 4, my
Here's Famine.
Let's do this! Hey! Joker, your defense is decreased!
Sona. There.
Masai.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! Joker got knocked down!
Ah!
I think I'm dead.
What?
No! Get up! Joker! Joker!
Okay, well, this is game over and the end of the episode. So I'm gonna look up what I'm supposed to do in this final round because it just became like 10 rounds of the exact same thing. And the same thing happened with the Sphinx, but at least I was able to like do the damage.
So, the game is over. What a truly
Yeah, you're foolish. Return to the prior safe room. Yes. We're gonna start here.
I should write
And next time we're going to try this battle again. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash that like button and subscribe if you have not for more Persona 5 Royal content. We'll see you guys next time. Later!